Do not air that podcast.
Scoot doo, blabbity blue, scoop dee. Oh yeah!
His career is over. He says so. So one day he gets the brainy idea to start hanging out here with Larry, and the next thing you know, I am out on my ass. I am not a stupid man, Artie.
I don't agree with a single thing you just said, Hank. I want you to stop this before you wind yourself up and make yourself sick.
I'll tell you who's making me sick. Kevin Nealon and Larry sitting in a tree. K-I-S-S-I-M.
You ever see this show?
Then I'd have it made.
This is your life.
You don't want your job. You sit on a couch every night just kissing up to Larry. You're pathetic.
That's true. Where did he go, that guy?
Jeffrey?
Yeah. Where's your sock? Where's your sock?
I clean his paws whenever we come in.
Oh, she's a good boy. She's a good girl. You play basketball? What do you got?
Yeah.
I remember the story you told me.
What'd I tell you?
You said that some guy asked you in high school if you played basketball, and you lied to him. You said yeah, but you didn't really play.
I don't remember this story, and
Are we on now? Are we starting?
I got waters, I got sodas, I got teas, I got
Is that
coffee.
an iced tea on the top? I'll take that iced tea, man. How much is that?
Passion fruit is $3.50. The just ice is $2.
I'll take the just iced tea. Thank you. You don't have a glass and a straw, do you?
I do.
No, I'm kidding. I'm weird that way.
You weird about not wanting to use a glass and straw?
Are you,
Rick.
No, are you, like Howie Mandel?
I have OCD.
Right. You don't mind people touching you? Below the belt?
My OCD is way worse at my place than it is at your place.
What are these trophies from? Are they fake?
Yeah. Well, I mean, all trophies are fake in a way, but if you're asking if these are actually fake trophies, no, this is an award that I won from a drama series called As We See It.
Really?
Yeah.
Good
First
for
on the
you.
call sheet, Kevin.
Good for you, man.
And now I'm stuck doing a podcast like you.
I loved you on Undateable, man. I always watch that.
Kevin Nealon, you're so funny. And you know what else is funny? Being on the loose, and Ricky's on the loose right now. I'm on tour. I'm practicing for my special. I'm going to be at the end of the month in Detroit. Then next month, Atlanta, Georgia, Raleigh, North Carolina, Toronto, Ontario, Buffalo, New York, Brooklyn, New York, Las Vegas, Nevada. Go to punchup.live/Rick Glassman. Also, Cleveland dates are coming up. They're not going to be here until next year, but punchup.live/Rick Glassman to buy tickets. Also, sign up for my mailing list. I'm not going to spam you. I'm just going to let you know when I have a show that's going to be within 50 miles of your city. Give me your email address and your zip code. That's it. Now, check this next ad out about sports betting.
This episode is sponsored by Underdog Fantasy. Download the app today and sign up with promo code TYSO to score $50 in bonus funds when you play your first $5. That's promo code TYSO. Millions of fans have already won billions making picks on Underdog. Will you be next? Underdog. Make picks. Win money.
Must be 18 plus. 19 plus in Alabama, Nebraska. 19 plus in Colorado for some games. 21 plus in Arizona, Massachusetts, and Virginia. And present in a state where Underdog Fantasy operates. Terms apply. See assets.underdogfantasy.com/web/play and gettermsDFS_.html for details. Offer not valid in Maryland, Michigan, Ohio, and Pennsylvania. Concerned with your play? Call 1-800-GAMBLER or visit www.ncpgambling.org. In New York, call 24/7-HOPE-LINE at 1-877-8-HOPENY or text HOPENY 467-369.
All right, this camera's going, Kev.
All right, man. Let's do it. I'm ready to rock. What's your dog's name?
Alvin.
Alvin?
Alvin, like the chipmunk.
Oh, Alvin.
Yeah.
He does look like a chipmunk.
Yeah.
He's a good boy. He's a good boy.
All right, this is going too, right?
No collar?
What color?
Collar.
Alvin!
God damn it.
Did you say holler? Hold on. I'm sorry, dude. I'm still setting up. What did you say?
Hang on a second. Let me get my cans.
Yeah, no, what did you say about him? Did
I
you say
said,
holler?
do you have a collar?
Oh, yes, but not in the house.
Oh, that's another thing not in the house.
Well, just because I don't think it... I only have a collar on him in case, like, he gets away.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
somebody
you don't
could
want him to get
identify
away.
him.
That'd be horrible.
Yeah.
I'm going under, man. I'm going under.
I'm almost ready.
Oh, you're going out. Okay.
We started a little early.
I know I did. You got to be careful what you wish for.
No, I meant since you walked in, I just want to get...
Take your time, man. Take your time.
3 hours later.
You don't want any caffeine or anything?
No, thanks, man. I don't do caffeine.
Ever?
No, it makes me shake. I have, I get essential tremors. You know what that is?
I mean, I know the Kevin Bacon movie, and I also know, that you shake.
My hands shake if I have caffeine.
Oh, did that always happen, or just as
No,
you got older?
as I got older. About a couple years ago it started.
I see some gentlemen that are a little bit older than I am. Some of them may be a lot older than me.
And they shake?
And they shake, yeah. And I wonder, do you not want me to say anything to these people? I want to be like, what's going on? But I figure they're just shakers. You don't ask?
What does that mean? No, here's what it is. It's sometimes it gets so crazy that if I'm in a hurry to do something, if I'm flying a drone and I can't find it, my hands will go like. But I can stop it.
You could stop by stopping drinking coffee.
Yeah. So I don't have it now, but I can't drink coffee. It's like some people can't have lactose.
Yes, you're caffeine intolerant.
I'm going under.
Okay.
Testing.
It's still hot in here, isn't it?
It's not bad, actually. I like this pulley, by the way, this pull thing.
Oh, thanks, man. You want to try it out?
I do after this.
So?
By the way, I know that when I come into this room, it's like The Exorcist. Don't trust the Linda Blair devil character. Don't let her pull you in to your whole world. Do you know what I'm saying?
Are you saying that because we don't know each other, you don't trust me right now?
No, I know you kind of because I was with you the other night and I see what you do. You try to be awkward and confused, and then the other person tries to delve into that. Not happening here.
That's a really sweet observation.
It is.
That you think I'm trying to do that.
You're trying to make people uncomfortable.
Not true.
Well, I'm very uncomfortable now.
You want me to put the fan just on you? Oh, should I not have made that joke?
No, I'm happy to be here.
Good.
I really didn't know you until recently.
Yeah. I saw you. We did a show together in the main room earlier, I think this year or last year. And I've been wanting to have you on my podcast for a while. And I said to you in the main room, I don't know if you remember this because I don't think you identified who I was yet.
I do remember you were in the green room, and then I saw you on stage. You were doing some kind of a thing with a bag or something. You took stuff out of a bag, was it?
I'm a prop guy.
Yeah.
And I'm like, hey, Kevin, it's a tough ask to ask you to come on my podcast because you don't know me, but I'm just wanting to plant this seed. And you go, yeah, sure thing, kid. You were doing bits. You were trying to make things awkward. Yeah. And then you followed me on Instagram last week. And I'm like, I'm going to ask him again.
Right.
Why'd you follow me?
Because I've heard about you, and I heard it was a hot podcast.
Yeah, well, my
obviously
AC
I was
broke.
wrong.
Okay.
There's no AC in here.
No.
You've got an animal. I have to take my shoes off because you're OCD about shoes getting and then you have to wear socks because you got to think about feet. What do you got about feet?
Do you know the name of my podcast?
Yeah, take your shoes off.
So maybe you could have done a little preparation. And I don't have a thing against feet. I just think it's hot out when people have shoeless feet in their shoes. Sockless, thank you. It's like they're sweating in there. Your feet are dirty.
Here's the thing, Rick. It is Rick, right? Rick. Once we start overthinking things, it'll make our lives a living hell. And someone with OCD like you, I mean, that's the foundation of OCD. You overthink things. My time's up.
Yeah.
You tighten all this when you in post, right?
I've never
You
had
get rid
this
of all
much
the
dead
edits.
space on a podcast. I think this is episode 320 about.
Do you know that I don't mind dead air anymore? Quietness in my act. Like if I'm thinking, obviously
I
you don't
saw
either.
a lot of it the other night. Yeah.
But you know, because I'm doing this so long, I'm kind of dead inside. Like I could just stand there and not say anything for a while and not be worried about it.
You used to be worried about it.
Oh yeah, I would always, you know, pow, I got to hear a laugh.
Yeah.
I got to hear a laugh. Got to keep talking.
Is there a correlation to when you stop drinking caffeine and stop needing laughs?
Probably.
Gulp, 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 gulp.
Not shaking now. But I will tell you
There
that
is caffeine in that, I believe, though, right?
there is a little bit. So you might see a little bit of shake. Now I was just saying earlier that sometimes when I have caffeine, it affects me, my nerves. You know, I get
Yes.
kind of jittery, my hands start shaking. So I can't have it. And now I'm thinking maybe I should not be having glucose and you know lactose, anything that ends with an os.
Dude, we got to make this into a clip.
Oh, we got it, man. We got it. But you know what I mean? I mean,
Yeah.
what? Maybe we have allergies to things we don't know it.
Well, that's where the overthinking comes in.
Sometimes it's overthinking. Sometimes it's being smart.
That's what
And investigating.
I have learned, that I have an intolerance to gluten.
You do?
I don't not eat it, but I limit it.
And what happens?
Inflamed joints.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Oh, because my joints are killing me. I had them removed. So
How?
maybe it's just the replacements. Look at the
Yeah, I'm
scars.
sorry. Do you speak Cherokee?
I speak German.
How means in Cherokee, it means
Not going there. I'm not going there with you. I'm not going to do it.
not going to do it.
Not going to do it.
Isn't that Dana Carvey's?
Not got that.
Not originally.
Who was it? Ross Perot's?
No, it was actually Cherokee.
Is not going to do it is George Bush, though, right?
Right.
So Kevin,
Yeah.
I noticed something in the green room with you when I met you that night.
Yeah.
Something that I didn't notice from watching you all that year, which was, I think, and pardon me for flattering myself or for being mean to both of us, you and I, we think a similar way
Yes.
in the structure of bit. I watched you make choices that I would make. Not even the delivery of them, but like the intention behind it. I watch you find things in a moment. At least I believe you're finding them in a moment. And with that, I feel like I understand you a little bit.
Yeah, I feel there is a creative connection in a way, because I see that with you too. I see that you're not afraid to take a pause. You're looking for something that's different, but you're not quite sure what it is yet.
Yeah, but you trust that you find it.
You trust that you find it, and if you don't find it, then that's information for you right there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I agree. You have that. You have that courage to experience, dead air.
Do you think it's courage?
Yeah. Well, everybody said to Norm Macdonald that how brave and courageous his comedy was.
Uh-huh.
I said it was just poor judgment.
But jokes aside, split the difference, right? Because like being okay with failing is great for somebody who's looking to want to grow and making choices. But at the same time, it's not that courageous if you're not scared to do it.
Yeah.
That's just the voice of some people.
Yeah, you're right. I guess it isn't courageous, but it's creative to try to go for that.
I bring that up now because you said playfully and honestly that you think I try to make things awkward and weird.
Yeah.
And that's not my intention at all.
Right. Do you know that word intention is a favorite of a lawyer?
Is a
favorite.
Maybe stop the coffee.
It's not coffee.
The flagrant?
Gulp, gulp, gulp.
It's the favorite of lawyers, the intention word. Your Honor, it was not his intention. But you're right. It's not your intention. But I don't know, maybe subconsciously it is. because that's what's funny to get out. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I mean, it's hard to dissect comedy and what it's all about. It's all subjective, and it's there's so many different layers to it. And you go to these clubs and you see everybody's finding their own layer, the level. And I'm constantly searching for a new. In fact, I was just telling somebody that I want to try a whole new kind of a approach to stand up. I just did a special, and that was fine. But I'm not one of these people that says I'm getting rid of my whole act.
What
starting
special
fresh.
did you do?
It's called Loose in the Crotch.
Loose in the Crotch.
And I'm editing right now.
When is it out?
Probably in a month. Do you like that title? Loose in the Crotch.
Yeah, my tour right now has the word loose in it.
Does it really?
Yeah.
What is it? Just
Ricky's on the loose.
I like that.
Thanks.
Yeah. See, we think alike.
Loose in the Crotch. What is it? 20 minutes?
It's almost an hour.
Are you editing it down, though, to 20 minutes?
No. No. Why do you think 20 minutes? Because everybody's got short attention span now? I said, why are you editing it down?
I just thought maybe you just wanted the best stuff.
I get it, but then it's harder to sell at 20 minutes. Maybe you're going to Comedy Central or something?
Yeah. I don't know if Comedy Central still exists.
Well, I think it does because I went on. No?
I think it's done.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's all on Hulu now.
Okay.
Hulu Arius, Bill Burr.
Yeah. Well, there are a lot of places you could take your special to, HBO and Netflix. But I'm telling you, go on Netflix. It's amazing how many comics have specials.
Yeah.
It's not specials
one a week.
anymore. Probably.
It is.
Is it really?
Yeah. It's been for a while.
Wow. And they leave them all up there.
I thought you don't speak Cherokee.
I do.
They do leave them all up there.
Yeah.
I mean, no, maybe not. Maybe they take some down. But.
Where would you take a special if you had one? Would you take it to Hulu, HBO Max, or Netflix?
Well, I don't know if I have the luxury of being courted by everybody. I've never tried to sell a special. I'm almost there. I don't want to try and sell it until I have it. I'm almost there. I'm touring it now. And punchup.live/Rick Glassman to find out when I'm in your city. And I have an idea for something that I would talk to you about that I don't want to say here, but I want to go to HBO. And it's two parts.
So it's not stand-up.
Stand-up special along with this show.
Cooking show. Got it.
I told you about this.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I would go I would anywhere, man.
Yeah, anywhere they want you.
I think that if your thing is good, people will tell people to go watch it.
Yeah. Here's
What about you?
Here's the problem I have when I do a special. Like I just did this one, and since then it's been about a month or so. I'm doing that material and I'm coming up with so much more stuff for it. You know what I mean? And I'm just more energy, thinking, God, we should be taping tonight, this special. So when I look back at it, I think, oh man. But it's still good. It's really good. Happiest I've ever been with a special.
Really?
Yeah.
Good.
And I've done one other one. So
Had I known, I would have asked if I could watch a draft before you came here.
I do have one. I have two different versions.
Send me the 20-minute one.
There is no 20-minute one.
You'll have it. Kevin.
It's either 3 hours or 2 hours. Hey, by the way, when someone gets off stage and they go, yeah, I did 2 hours, that's not really a big deal. Because I think most people can't sit longer than an hour to watch comedy. After an hour, they're not really paying attention. They're tired.
Yeah.
It's more difficult to make them laugh.
That's why I try to not make this podcast funny for the whole time, because we usually go 90 minutes plus.
No, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
You're great on this.
Well, you've seen nothing yet. I'm just building, baby.
Yeah.
By the end of this, it'll be my podcast.
Well, are you so this? I do this to kind of get in the pocket or something. Maybe we use something, maybe not. But we're probably not going to use any of that yet. And we're going to get started now. How do you feel? Is there anything that you need?
No.
All right. Theme music.
Scoot doo, blabbity blue, scoop dee. Oh yeah.
That's so you, man.
You know,
And no, I also want to add on annoying. To
Annoying?
your style. Yeah.
you don't have to add on to that, man.
Do you ever get that? How do you describe your stand-up?
I mean, annoying is kind of a blanketed statement. More people think that I'm just kind of like unaware, you know,
but
like
you
my
are.
surroundings.
You are aware. I know you're aware.
Some people say that I've fallen off.
Yeah, your blanket's fallen off. I don't know. I haven't really seen you do too much stand-up.
You don't know me, and I remember feeling that in the green room with you, where I felt like, oh, you're a guy that like, if we all moved to a new town and I found you, I'd be like, I want to be friends with this guy, and I don't know if this guy doesn't know that he wants to be friends with me yet, and with that, I felt like an even more like, ooh, I want to play and show him, but I also felt like being almost 30, take it easy. Lay back a little. So I did your show, Kevin Nealon.
A while ago.
Kevin Nealon, New Material Night at the Laugh Factory 2 nights ago. And here I am on stage with you, basically bullying me without me realizing it.
No. I was happy you were going to do this, loser, because I think that you were...
It was really fun. It was a fun night.
Yeah, but you're the kind of guy that, if I moved into a neighborhood and I ran into you, let's say I'm from Oklahoma, and I ran into you, I say, I connect with this guy. He's good. But also the kind of friend, like after hanging out with for like a month, you think, it's too much.
Yeah, I know.
It's just a little too much for me. It's a lot.
So the majority of the time you have spent with me has been at a comedy club.
Yeah.
I'm going to be on at the comedy club.
You're going to be out of it?
On.
You're going to be in the comedy club?
I'm on. When I'm going to be going on stage, before stage, on stage, and after stage, until I get home maybe, or at least in the car, I'm kind of...
You're hyped up.
I allow myself to be what I want to be all the time. And I've been conditioned to understand that isn't well received, and I understand it. I don't like receiving people being on all the time. I get it. But like...
That's what it is. You're on all the time. That's what I was trying to place. At first I thought it was annoying.
It is,
but
though. It is. I know it is.
It's not annoying.
It is if it's out of control.
Yeah, it's being on.
Yeah.
Well, I think, why is that? Is that you want to be liked? You want to be accepted?
It feels good. It feels good.
Even without the laughs.
Yeah, I guess. I'm not doing it for laughs. I don't mean that in a pretentious way.
What it is.
I want laughs.
Yeah.
I don't not care.
But also you don't want to settle for just the routine kind of, I had an Uber driver today, blah, blah, blah. I went to McDonald's, right?
It's not about settling. That's what I was saying about is it courageous or not. This is just what I like to do.
Yeah.
I like it. It feels expressive. It feels good.
By the way, when I signed up for this podcast, I thought you were like a little more on the intellect side, because I saw all the posts that you put up from your podcast. It's the stare. That's what it is. It's not being on. It's the eye contact, and it's not annoying. And it's not being insecure.
I don't even think you're playful anymore. I just think you're kind of a little bit of a bully. I think you're a charismatic bully.
I like that. I've never heard of a bully being charismatic.
Oh, yeah. Well, the ones that have longevity are. Otherwise, they stop doing it after high school.
Do you know what a charismatic bully is? Someone who's passive aggressive. I think that sums it up right there. And I'm kind of passive aggressive, according to my wife.
Yeah. Yeah. You're also on all the time, too.
Not if you ask my wife. No, I'm not. I'm actually really sedate, right?
They're not mutually exclusive. You will do a bit when it pops into your head.
Well, I will do it or I'll write it down.
Well, when I've been around you in the green room and at the show the other day, you kept going.
Well, I would say we've been together for maybe 2.5 hours total.
I would say less than.
Hopefully.
But both times outside of here were at comedy clubs. I'm feeling myself being coming across probably as defensive, and that's not what, as my lawyer would say, it is my expensive hourly rate.
Is that your lawyer right there? It's your hourly rate. Well, you know,
Because I thought when you came in here, when you first messaged me, I thought this is going to be a bit episode. And then after hanging out with you, more specifically after being on stage with you at the Laugh Factory, I felt myself being like, I don't know how welcomed the bits are, and it is a bit of a deterrent for me. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think I could weave in and out with you. I think once I get started, because I feel like I know how you go, I'm going to get hyper.
Yeah,
so I'm
yeah.
like, all right, don't do it.
Yeah, you were.
Yeah.
You were hyper. But it's good. It makes people pay attention, right? And I think I kind of summed you up. You needed a lot of attention in school growing up. You weren't hiding. Is that wrong?
I got negative attention.
Why is that? Why does this feel more like a therapy session?
Because you asked me a question about my childhood and my intentions. We can move past it.
I don't think I said intention.
You
Play it back. Let's take a look at it.
Rick, I feel like I'm not sure what your intention is. Now, you said in high school that was your intention.
I feel like I maybe remember things differently. But let's move past it.
Oh, yeah. I'm good.
I feel like when you were a kid, you had a lot of blah, blah, blah. Who gives a fuck? You know? That's the thing about not doing jokes. What are we doing?
Do you ever start a sentence and not know where you're going with it?
I have yet to start a sentence where I knew where
Because it's kind of, I see what you're doing there. I see what you're doing.
You're going to call, you know what?
It's not happening.
Instead of playing with me, you're going to call me, you're a
No, I played with you
charismatic bully.
before. I played with you before.
Yeah, and I had a great time. I invited you on the podcast.
No.
Big mistake.
I played with you 6 minutes ago.
Swipe back.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. No, this is good. I really admire you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you have a lot of ambition.
Yeah.
And a lot of charisma. Otherwise, why would you have so many podcast recordings? Am I right?
Yeah, I mean, I got to pay my bills.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
What is your overhead?
I don't have daddy paying my bills.
What is your overhead, would you say? What's your nut a month?
Mostly just like I don't know what it's called, but it's
Dollar-wise.
it's to block the light above me. I'm gonna do more bits, man.
I understand what you're saying.
What's your overhead? I'm gonna talk.
I have a friend of mine just like you.
Oh yeah.
I never call him anymore.
Yeah.
But he will take any kind of thing and try to make it into a joke, or a feeble attempt at a joke.
Yeah.
But
so we don't want to have serious talk. It's too therapy. We don't want to do jokes because it's too annoying. Hey, what do you want to do? Take a hike? Seriously, dude.
What's the tongue thing? Let me see the tongue thing again.
Swipe back.
Take a hike.
That should be the name of your podcast. Swipe
whatever,
back,
man. So I'm doing. I talk about on stage now in my act.
Let me ask you something.
Yeah, you go.
What do you talk about on stage in your act?
That part of this, which was when I came into some self-awareness like 8 years ago.
You did?
Yes.
Through therapy?
Through a few things. There was an inciting incident was incidentally getting kicked out of a basketball game that I was in for a few years for being too much.
You're not aware of how other people perceive you.
What are you talking about?
Okay, you're always on, you know what I mean? And you're really loud. And with people you don't know very well, you're abrasive.
Hit that, Baldy. Good take, you idiot. Get back! Cut! Oh! Did I do that? Whoopsies. Urkel, bitch.
Oh, for being too much like trying to joke around.
I just kept hitting everything.
Kobe. Shaq. Michael Jordan.
And it brought some awareness. It kind of sparked this other thing. I've talked about it before. I don't want to get into it. Not the point. The point is, I realized, I bother people. I had no idea. I didn't know that I was so annoying.
You had no idea?
I had no idea. I also have a joke where I talk about how I didn't have friends growing up and I had no idea. I just thought everybody was busy all the time. Like no one was mean to me until I met you.
You started thinking, I should be more busy. Why aren't I doing anything?
But now I'm at the other end where I'm like, so I stopped. I was just like, oh, I'm sorry. And I stopped being annoying. And it was fucking draining. So I decided I'll find my people. I'm going to cut back a little bit. When you know that you're bothering somebody, you might not want to keep doing it. So I want to have that awareness. But it was boring. Like, just tell me what you, yes, sometimes I shake when I have caffeine. I don't care. You know what I mean? Let's fucking play. Let's play with me. We're recording. I'm doing fucking cartoons. Play with me a little bit. Or don't come over. We could go on a hike and you could be like, oh, I noticed that, my dick's big or
I don't
whatever.
know if you're doing a bit now or if you're really serious.
Why do they have to be one or the other?
Because people got to know. They got to know whether you're, hey.
Sorry.
Nobody there. I was doing a Rick Glassman bit right there.
Yeah, we were going to animate it.
Let me tell you something.
Football is back, and Underdog Sports is the place you want to do to make your bets. Do you think someone's going to go long? Hey, Johnny Manziel, throw it here. Pass it here. Oh, man. If only I knew to bet hundreds of millions of dollars to catch that ball. But also, don't bet hundreds of millions of dollars if you don't have the hundreds of millions of dollars. That's the thing. I don't want to say, gamble away your money. This is more like a hobby. Take a couple of bucks if you feel like it's fun. The same amount of money that you maybe spend instead of going to an amusement park, you're going to spend $500 in the amusement park for the day. Well, if you want to gamble for the day, maybe you could do that once or twice a year. Just be careful. Listen, I know I'm promoting that thing, but know yourself, be careful, but it's fun. Sometimes it's fun to make some bets, especially if there's a football going long. Download the app today and sign up with promo code TYSO to score $50 in bonus funds when you play your first $5. That's promo code TYSO. Millions of fans have already won billions making picks on Underdog. Will you be next? Underdog. Make picks, win money.
Must be 18 plus, 19 plus in Alabama and Nebraska, 19 plus in Colorado for some games, 21 plus in Arizona, Massachusetts, and Virginia, and present in a state where Underdog Fantasy operates. Terms apply. See assets.underdogfantasy.com/web/play and get terms_DFS_.html for details. Offer not valid in Maryland, Michigan, Ohio, and Pennsylvania. Concerned with your play? Call 1-800-GAMBLER or visit www.ncpgambling.org. In New York, call the 24/7-HOPE line at 1-877-8-HOPENY or text HOPENY 467-369.
This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp. Are you in therapy? You like your therapist? Awesome. You can fast forward a little bit. You don't need to hear this. Okay, so you're not in therapy and or you don't like your therapist. Well, here's what I suggest. 1, consider getting into therapy. Therapy isn't only for people who have really big wieners or who have really small wieners. Therapy is also for people who have average size wieners with average size issues that don't know who to speak with. BetterHelp does the initial matching work for you, so you could focus on your therapy goals. With over 30,000 therapists, BetterHelp is the world's largest online therapy platform, having served over 5 million people globally. I talk to friends about issues. I still will. I think it's valuable to have people close in your life that you could vent to and talk to and get advice from. However, sometimes our friends maybe will be enabling us without realizing it. Maybe they'll be championing us in a nice way, but they aren't qualified to advise you in the same way that a therapist would. Having a therapist to talk to has benefited me a lot, and I've learned and grown from this. And if it's something that you've been considering that you don't know if you want to do, maybe just give it a try. As the largest online therapy provider in the world, BetterHelp can provide access to mental health professionals with a diverse variety of expertise. Find the one with BetterHelp. Our listeners get 10% off their first month at betterhelp.com/TYSO. That's BETTERHELP.com/TYSO.
When I came over here, I could not wait to get on this couch with that dog, the rat dog of yours. And now it's happening, and I could not be happier to see somebody like you.
Speak your truth, man. I could take it.
No, I'm speaking it. Someone who is trying to discover what it is that makes it worth living.
Is this one of you not knowing where you're going?
It was actually.
So sometimes.
No, but let's just go back a little bit. You should be able to be annoying and, do your stuff. And sometimes I've been told, just try not to try to be so funny at a dinner party or something. And then I get black and white. I go, okay, I'll be boring.
Yeah.
And then I'll go there and, I can't control it. Like within 5 minutes, I'm riffing on somebody or, making a joke out of something. And then hopefully I didn't say anything that was, off color.
You were saying you should have said something about colored? Like being colored?
No. See,
don't worry, we'll bleep what he said. Bleep what he said earlier.
Swipe back.
We bleep what you said.
Okay.
I don't even want to be associated with that kind of language.
Well, it's coming off your Cherokee thing.
What about it?
What about it?
Yes.
You can't call them Cherokees anymore.
No, what about it was who taught me how to speak it.
Oh, okay.
Chief, what about it?
Oh.
Yeah.
So,
how much time do we have left?
If we could just take all the bits that work.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do with your special. Keep it to 20.
Then it would be hilarious. But there's too much not failure.
Go ahead, you
but
fucking bully. Go ahead, you little bully. That is true. I swing and miss a lot.
Yeah, you do.
But as long as you get a hit before you miss 3 times, you get on base.
You can't get a hit if you don't get up to plate.
Eleanor Roosevelt. You know, my dog normally sits with a guest almost every time. I'm not joking. JonMichael not going to do this, but I kind of want to show a montage of the dog always sitting with a guest. I don't know if it's your energy or you just sees how I see you.
He feels the spite. You are like one of these people that you enjoy like taking barbs at. You know what I mean?
I enjoy taking barbs at you, or I enjoy receiving them from you?
Well, both. I think you set yourself up for that. Yeah. It's like a ping pong match.
Whatever. I'm not done. I enjoy playing whatever it could be with compliments or insults. It's all the same. Just different variables.
You're so narcissistic. You play ping. Not ping pong. You play ping.
Racist. You also call me narcissistus, which is another word for African-American women.
Is it right? You're hitting now. You are hitting. You are on fire right now.
Oh.
That's as high as the flame's going to get.
Okay.
But you are on fire.
My brother says shit like that. No wonder he loves you. My brother loves you.
Does he really?
Yeah.
Is this the smarter brother?
Yes. Jeopardy champion, actually.
Is he really?
Yeah.
What year? What episode?
I don't know the number, but he would. It was a couple years ago.
Is it true?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he wanted me to tell you that he loves you, and his favorite episode of the Larry Sanders Show was the one I've seen already, but I put on New Writer, season 5. And I rewatched it, and I don't know.
Speaking of that, you know who's with me today?
You have
Gary Shalling's here.
You have a little piece of him?
Yep.
How many people have that?
I think 12.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Ow.
Yeah.
Really?
So I feel like he's with me. I do.
Do you sell that as merch, the other ones?
Yeah, I have 3 left.
Did you guys hear that noise before he answered? What was that slurp?
It's just a little idiosyncrasy I do. It's a character trait.
Who are the other 11?
Just one guy.
Oh.
No, it's like Sarah Silverman, his makeup artist.
Doesn't have a name.
Zach. It's like, just
Zach.
good. We used to play basketball at Gary's house.
I've heard about that game.
Yeah. So
who's Zach?
Zach is a friend of a lawyer the son of a lawyer Gary had.
Zach, what was his intention for giving him
access?
One of those, yeah.
Oh, for this?
Yeah.
Oh, because they're all good friends. Basketball every Sunday for years.
Yeah, I heard about that game.
Yeah. So anyway, when he died, he was cremated, and we got the ashes.
What a show, man. And what a showman. Jewish. Gary Showman.
Are you Jewish?
When people ask me that, I genuinely take it as a compliment. It's for you to not know that. You know I am, though, right?
Well, let me ask you this. When you have,
okay,
and just in general, not just Judaism, when you have a name like Glassman, that was a profession, right? That was a career, like back in the days. You made glass.
It's like, I don't know if you know who Jay-Z is.
Jay-Z Top?
No, Jay-Z, the poet. But he says, I'm not a businessman, I'm a businessman. And I often feel like I'm not a glass man, I'm a businessman.
That is heavy, man. That is heavy.
Did you just get tired from that joke?
No, from all of this stuff.
Yeah.
Everything.
Man, I really thought that we would.
No,
we would go like this.
We should have a podcast together.
Yeah, what would we call it? Getting shut down?
No, annoying. Just annoying. What do you talk about usually when someone comes on? Because I've never heard one of your podcasts.
So they're all different.
Are they really?
Yeah.
Are you ever serious? Yeah, you get that a lot, don't you? Are you ever serious?
Yeah. Watch. Let's see how this goes.
But you do cry a lot.
Yes. No, I cry. So I'm going to be serious. Watch this. So 85, 86, when was your first year in SNL?
86.
86. And you came in and Dana Carvey was there already.
No.
Phil Hartman.
He came in too.
Oh, you and Dana and Phil were the same year?
The only people that were remaining from the previous cast were, who was it? John Lovitz, Dennis Miller, Nora Dunn, and A. Whitney Brown.
So you were the same class as Hartman?
Can you name those people I just said?
The only ones I remember were John Lovitz and Dennis Miller and Nora Dunn.
Wow. Sharky.
That's what I was thinking. You know, it's a palindrome.
Yeah?
It's the only palindrome that also when you flip it upside down, it spells mom.
What about Toyota?
Is Toyota a race car?
Could be.
I hope you like me.
We would be horrible roommates. I think I would be the responsible one, which would be weird.
Yeah, with your shoes on.
Oh my God,
Just
yeah.
tracking piss and cigarette butts everywhere.
Oh, do you have a cigarette, by the way?
No, it's 2025.
Isn't that crazy? You can make a joke out of that now. Asking somebody if they have a cigarette, because it's so unlikely that someone would be smoking unless you live in Europe or you're 20.
Right. So
why do people still smoke?
A lot of people fall into those categories.
Why do people still smoke when the information is out there that it causes cancer?
Well, I mean, why do people still live in houses with asbestos?
Because they don't know it.
Exactly.
Take a break. We'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
What do you want?
Are we not taking a break?
What's missing from your life? And then I
want a wife.
Oh, you do?
I don't want a family.
I could see that. I bet your kids would be. You'd be a good father. I bet.
Thank you.
Yeah, you would have fun. You would play basketball with them.
Yeah.
You would.
I still play with my daddy.
You do?
Yeah, he's got a great shot still.
How old is your dad?
72.
Wow, I could be your father.
Well, you couldn't.
Yeah, I could.
He's kind.
Oh.
Of like older than you by a year.
Oh, kind of like.
Yeah, he's kind of like older than you by a year.
Not quite a year. Oh, yeah. When was he born?
He was born in 50. Oh, you know what?
52.
Same year, I guess. What are you, November 18th? Mm-hmm.
Good guess.
When is your birthday?
You're the worst, man. I see right through you.
Why? This is a genuine question. I know you don't know me, but this is a genuine question. Why are you laughing, which I'm reading as you enjoying it, while also through the laughter letting me know that, no, I see this. I don't like this. This is a real question, and it's not personal toward me.
Well, Bill Burr said to me once, he goes, because we were having a conversation, he goes,
figured.
Yeah, I see what you're doing. You come across as a nice guy, but then you take it and you just become an asshole and you just screw it all. You just really slam the person.
I'm not talking about you slamming me. I don't think there's anything to do with me. I'm saying you're enjoying something, but trying to convince yourself that you're not. Because you're judging it. You're judgmental.
No,
bitch.
I enjoy it. I enjoy it. But also at the same time, I'm thinking this guy's desperate.
I mean...
That's not true.
No.
Okay. I
have
love,
a real talk. You talk to me. Tell me.
I'm telling you, I love your determination to make people laugh. I think that you are craving love, acceptance, approval.
You could just ask me.
Okay, you ready? What are you craving?
Connection.
Yeah, that's one wrong. What are you?
And why are you holding up 3 things? Or are you counting down from 4?
One.
So you're counting down from 4. I have 3 left.
Yeah. Yeah. No, but I think it's obvious, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, you would even say that it's. I mean, who doesn't want approval, right?
It's not about approval, man.
It's about having believing in yourself.
It's connection. I want and I love and I appreciate community, and the language of connection to me isn't the only language, but the way into the door is play. Play doesn't mean lie jokes. Doesn't mean, oh, I'm not being serious. I'm just joking. It's all of it. It's just being playful and making each other laugh. I love laughing. I don't just want to make you laugh. I want to laugh together. If you've watched other podcasts, I'm telling you, my dog isn't even in the room anymore with you.
Why? Let me ask you this. Why are you so angry? You're the perfect foil. You're the perfect foil for me.
If that's true, then I'm happy to be of assistance.
First of all, I don't know what foil means.
First inside, outside, last.
Oh, is that what it is?
It's how you cross multiply. Yeah.
Oh, interesting. I like that. But no, I think I enjoy your company. I do.
Good.
We could go on a car trip. We could go on a road trip together, like to. Oh, we are.
Bleep it.
Swipe back.
So I noticed that you stopped posting your podcast 6 months ago on YouTube.
Yeah.
Did you stop doing them?
Yeah.
Ran out of friends? No one wanted to
ran
do it
out
again?
of knees. I ran out of knees.
I noticed you have 2 knee surgeries.
Yeah.
You know how I noticed?
Oh. You looked?
Your scars.
That's not from the knee surgery. That's from shaving my legs.
Nope.
No?
No.
Okay.
My dad is around your age, and he's got knee surgeries. So
yeah, does he?
Correct me if I'm wrong. You also had your left forearm replaced.
No, close though. I had the bicep muscle fixed because it tore.
Oh,
One of them at
Gary's.
Gary's.
Want to get it pregnant?
One of
Don't
them
do jokes. One of them was at Gary's basketball game.
What was that? Was that a joke?
Yeah.
Okay.
I ran through it.
One of them was at Gary's basketball game, trying to intercept the pass. The other one, I was trying to lift a
fast pass.
I was trying to lift a couch off a cord, a light cord. So yeah. So okay, 2 knees. What else?
Well, you said that's why you stopped.
A hip and a shoulder, all replaced.
And all of this was in the past 6 months?
No, yesterday. No, in the last 7 years.
I see what you're doing.
7 years.
I see what you're doing, Kevin. Oh, you know what?
Wait a minute.
No, hold on a second. You crave attention, and you have a little dick. No, it's okay. I think
you're right about one of those. You're right about one of those.
You crave attention? You're a tall man.
No,
Rick.
I didn't roll my eyes. I just said you crave attention. You know, you're annoying. No, I really appreciate you because there's not a lot of people like you that are, and because I am kind of similar to you, I'm not that affected by your annoyance.
Mm-hmm.
I know it could be annoying.
What could be?
You being annoying.
Are you familiar with the power of a reaction shot in cinema? Yes. When we show how somebody receives a speaker, that kind of dictates how we, the audience, feel as well. And if you laugh and are enjoying me, people are like, oh, they're having a good time. But if we take out your camera of you enjoying and laughing everything and slip back in you doing pickups of you yawning with your mouth closed and being bored, they'll be like, wow, they're not having a good connection. But I'm doing the same exact thing.
I know. You're coming right back at me. But
no,
that was a very defensive thing you said there, not being interested in me. You got to believe in yourself. You got to connect with people. You got to have that connection. By the way,
but I have a CO2 detector in here, and I am warned immediately as soon as I'm being gaslit. Okay, and I don't fall into that stuff because I agree with a lot of the stuff you're saying.
Yeah,
and when I don't agree, it's just because you're wrong. Not because
you think I'm
unaware.
wrong. It doesn't mean I'm wrong. You think I'm wrong.
What's the difference?
Well, one is a fact and one is fiction.
Which one's a fiction?
It could be you thinking I'm wrong. But a general, a mass of people would say, you're right.
If you take a bite of steak and you enjoy it, and you say this is good, and I say you're wrong, do you think, okay, or do you think maybe I don't like this steak?
Well, first of all, I'm a vegetarian, so I don't eat steak. So try another analogy.
If you take a bite of a chicken sandwich and you think this is delicious, and then someone goes, no, it's not.
Vegetarian. Let's say a tofu steak.
Let's say you have a bite of tempeh.
Again, vegetarian. You've worn off on me. You're
Look at this. You're not even taking accountability for being the way you want to be. You're blaming me because
I'm not
you're judging
blaming.
it.
I'm giving you props because I really admire what's happening here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm learning how to do some comedy that I've never done before.
Maybe your special could be 30 minutes next time
instead of 20.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, let me ask you this: during the pandemic, first of all, COVID, were you for it or against it?
I didn't like it.
You did not like it.
Yeah. What about you?
There were certain aspects of it that I appreciated.
Sure.
I won't say liked it.
Yeah.
But
you were around less people that you had to judge.
No, I still judge them on Zoom. Did you use Zoom?
Did I use Zoom?
Did you use Zoom?
Sometimes I still do.
Did you do your podcast on Zoom?
No. For a year and a half, I would have guests out on the balcony while I sat here.
Is that true? Mm-hmm. How would they get on the balcony?
Well, after the first month or two, they would walk through, and I would stay away. But during the first month,
you were supposed to.
They climbed the balcony.
You're supposed to push it closer to me.
Yeah, but I was trying to play the way I thought you wanted to play, and that wasn't working. So I'm switching my approach.
That's what I'm saying about you. You're always thinking.
Yeah.
You know. This is taking forever.
Well, just fucking chug it then.
I get you. I really do. And I appreciate you. I really do. And I see how...
You don't.
No, I see...
You don't understand.
I swear to
yet.
God, I see the desperation. And I love it. I love it because you're really mining it. You're thinking, you're taking whatever
That's
you
true.
can.
That is true.
You're taking anything and you're trying to make it funny. And you know what? Your batting average is about 900.
I said on your show before you came up on stage and ruined it that people are like, oh, you try so hard. I'm like, yeah, I do.
Do people say that?
And I'm going to try. Yeah, fucking, he's such a try hard.
Really?
And I'm like, I do. I try so hard.
What's wrong with that?
I don't know.
You get your feelings hurt easily?
No, but I absolutely can. I don't get my feelings hurt much through craft and comedy.
Yeah.
In my relationships with friends or an intimate relationship, I've got my feelings hurt. Yeah.
And do you are you good at talking to that person about it, or do you just keep it inside?
First one. Yeah.
I forgot. What was the first one?
I actually don't remember either. What was the question? Really? What did you ask?
I have not laughed this much in a long time.
Here we go.
Seriously.
Yeah. When I am feeling, I check in with my feelings a lot. And when my feelings are hurt, but what is that hurt? Am I feeling insecure? Am I feeling jealous? Am I feeling unwanted? Whatever it might be. And I'm pretty good at expressing my feelings without putting blame.
Are you good at articulating things? I'm not. I'm not a good articulator. I could barely say the word.
Mm-hmm.
But have you had therapy?
Yeah. I'm good at articulating, but I over-communicate it.
Yeah, it's like, we get it. We get it already. You articulated your concern and your feelings, right?
Like I could say something like...
Now that's funny. That's funny. You're learning. Swipe it.
Are you right-handed?
Ambidextrous.
So yes.
I could be right-handed, yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Are you right-handed?
Yeah.
See, I never knew that about you.
You don't ask me things that you're really interested in.
That's what happens when you run out of stuff to say. Excuse me. A little COVID left. But
you were for or against
the COVID. I used to do that to people. I would do the echo thing. I'd just start talking.
Sure. Hello everybody. Oh, Kevin, knock
why
it
did you
off. Oh,
stop it. See, that's fun, isn't it?
Yeah, it is funny.
Yeah. Back to you.
Each other's sentences.
No. Yeah, I'm not good at articulating stuff. And also, I kind of keep it in a lot, and I just get angry.
Yeah.
And that creates stress. My back has been bad, the lower back, for the last year. I get out of bed like this. And then it kind of loosens up during the day. But
do you sleep on your back?
No, because I have sleep apnea.
Do you have a ASAP Rocky machine?
CPAP. CPAP, I do. But I don't like it. I wear it on my nipple. It's kind of a lactation machine.
It reminds me of a joke. I don't remember where I heard it. It was from a while ago, back in the golden age of comedy. But there was this guy who wanted to be, he thought he wanted to be a vet when he grew up. And how does it go? He said he wanted to be a vet because when he was a kid, he found this baby bird. And the bird, he nursed it back to health.
Man, you did your research.
And
you went way back.
And it turns out that, anyway, his nipples was just hurting so much. And then the guy went on for way too long about Would You Rather, but it was a different time.
You remember, it's funny.
Here's a gentleman who is new to our show. He's an actor, comedian. He's making his first appearance on The Tonight Show. He works frequently at the
It's funny how people remind me of jokes I used to do. So I'll be like somewhere and Spade will come in and I'll go, I got a nice camera the other day. It's one of those black ones. That was a joke I used to do. And then I saw...
Funny.
I ran into David Letterman a couple months ago. And I haven't seen him since the last time I did my show, his show. And...
when was that?
It was over the holidays.
The last time you did a show?
His show?
Yeah.
I don't know.
10 plus years.
Back in the 1900s.
Really? That was the last time you did a show?
Well, whenever he... just before he ended.
Okay.
So he reminded me... he would say... I repeat that joke you used to do to a lot of people. I said, which one? He goes, the Abraham Lincoln one. I said, Abraham Lincoln. I don't know that joke. I don't remember. He goes, well, I've been giving you credit for it the whole time. I said, how's it go? He goes, well, Abraham Lincoln, a lot of people don't know this, but he used to walk to school every day in the snow. But he was always late. And I looked and he laughed. And I thought, well, I guess that's funny. I don't remember it. It's not mine. I don't remember that.
I'm not getting it.
Well, it was a big deal for him to walk to school in the snow, but you're being so picky because you're saying he's late. Of course he's going to be late.
Right.
Okay. So I thought, well, if he thinks it's funny, it must be funny. I don't even remember that it's mine. So I tried it that next Friday at a club. Oh. Crickets. So it must not have been mine.
I was just thinking about something funny I said the other day.
Wow. Right back at me, I guess, huh? Oh my God.
Are you this way? Like, do you bust balls like this in your romantic relationships over the years?
No.
And has that changed?
No. I'm the opposite. But once I get comfortable with a person, really comfortable, then
do you play around with Suze?
Susan?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But she kind of knows my moves now, so it's kind of hard to come up with something.
It's funny you said that to me. Or like, I see what you're doing. She knows my moves. As if I understand. He doesn't like you. I understand the like, oh, I don't want to do it if they know where I'm going. That is definitely part of it. But that's not the only thing. Sometimes, isn't it like when we know each other's moves? Like I know when I start talking and you stop for a few seconds, you'll yawn. And I know that game.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean I don't want you to do it.
You enjoy it.
I just want you to have your oxygen.
Oh. Well, here's what I like about you. And it's not a lot. Here's what
We've
I like
done
about
8 minutes.
Oh my God, that went by quick.
Okay, go ahead. You were going to tell me what you like about me before turning it into something? Find it.
I do like, what was it that I liked about you? I do like how much you enjoy, comedy and people that do comedy and how much you enjoy making people uncomfortable and annoying. You know. No, let's
Could you
just
put
get
your
away.
penis away?
Let's get away from all that stuff. Seriously, let's talk about you. Are
Let's
you in a
talk about you.
relationship now?
No.
No. No. What was the longest relationship you've ever been in?
I've been in a few that were like close to 3 years.
Really?
A couple, yeah.
And who usually breaks up with who, or is it just put around?
When I was younger, I was broken up with because I couldn't break up with somebody.
Yes.
And I would want to. I would even say it. I would even be like, I don't think this is, do you want to break up? I don't think so. Then I got older and it took me a long time, but I started like, this isn't, I don't.
How do you meet people? Is it online or is it like you run into them at a club or something?
It used to be in person and now it's more so online.
It is?
Yeah.
I've never experienced the online thing, but I think it would be a lot easier to kind of cut to the chase, right?
Why?
Because you find out what they like. You don't have to walk up to some random person at a club or a bar.
Wait, but cut to the chase. You mean filtering them before you get to know them?
Yeah. Processing them.
I think that's in the pros and cons. That could be a pro, and in the con is you have too much information out of context too soon, and because we as humans project a lot, and it takes somebody who's really enlightened to not even stop projecting, but to recognize when they're doing it. And I think sometimes when you're given a lot of information, it's easy to be like, oh, this person's this or that, but you don't know what they fucking smell like yet, you know? So I do think that's a bit of an obstacle.
You have a thing about odors, right?
No, I use that as just a microcosm of like getting...
Well, let me ask you this.
Microcosm.
Let me ask you this. Wouldn't it be funny if online, on the dating site, they... Now, if you put that on top of the glasses...
Microcosm.
If they put all of their faults on there...
I've thought about this. I've thought about we should all have a one page of what makes us difficult.
Yeah. I mean, that
Here's
would be...
mine.
That would be... also, I think everybody should have a name tag.
I've said it.
No, I just said that.
I've said it. I said it to a neighbor recently. I have a name tag. I'm not going to remember it.
You said it to a neighbor who you didn't remember?
I met him. 3 minutes into the conversation, I said, I'm so sorry I didn't associate. Will you tell me your name again? And he told me. I'm like, I believe at least in work functions and parties, everyone should have name tags.
I agree. I mean, I've known people for a long time.
Real quick, you want to yawn or something?
No, I'm good. I've known people for a long time, and I don't know their names. You know, you could be very... Dude, you could be very, insightful, and like I see a little speck, a little spark of normality, but then it just slips right back into this. I don't want to say clown, but it's, it's just, and I love it. I'm not knocking you. It's refreshing, up to a point.
Yes. Yes. What's the difference between quenching your thirst and drowning in the water? But at the end of the day, you just got to even stuff out.
I bet this was what Jerry Lewis was like before he got into comedy. See, this is where we're like. We'll say something nice and then tag it with something that just completely erases that compliment.
I don't think saying something mean erases the compliment. I think saying something mean feels allowed because, oh, okay, it's coming from love.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
You want me to open that for you?
No, I'm good.
That's the second time you've drinking it with the lid on.
Thank you. I was wondering why. I thought it was empty, and I thought you would get up and get me another one. But I think what we have to understand in life is that sometimes, thank you. To make a connection with somebody is frivolous because you just have nothing in common.
Wrong.
Why?
Because connection doesn't have to be for a greater cause. Connection could just be enjoying a present moment, filling your cup.
Why are you switching back and forth with the waters?
Just trying to keep things even.
Oh, that's an OCD thing.
No.
No?
No. You're not really doing anything to balance this conversation, so I'm just trying to find a metaphor.
That's where the mind comes in.
Each other's
where you make
sentences.
a kind of a association.
That's where the mind comes in.
That's where the mind comes in.
Very good observation.
It is, actually.
You know, you just did something, and I realized that's where the mind comes in. I have a few girls over.
What's the most amount of women you've had in this apartment at once?
Are you asking me a sexual question?
No, not for sex. I mean, for like after school studies.
I don't usually have more than one person in this place. There's too much for me to watch of where they're allowed to sit.
I notice you do have a cover on this couch. Is that for the guests or is that for the dog?
It's for the outdoor clothes. When I get home, I change into my indoor clothes. And if I don't want to change into my indoor clothes, I'll sit on the blanket.
Wow. How long has it been since you've been in a relationship? Did you just see something go flying around you?
It started raining for a second.
Do you like Andy Kaufman?
That's the guy from Man on the Moon?
Yeah.
No.
Do you like Andy Kaufman?
I'm just joking. Yeah. I didn't really become educated with him until years into doing stand-up when people would bring him up to me. So I wouldn't call him an inspiration, but I do like a lot of the stuff he's done.
No, I think it's trailblazing what he did.
Thank you.
He was willing to just break the barrier of comedy and just take it a different way. And he's always been my favorite.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You have a lot of, like, what Andy Kaufman, like, the negative, like, when people, like, don't know what he's doing, I feel like you really like that. But I don't think that the choices you make are necessarily something that, I don't even mean this in a bad way, I'm being serious, are artistic or clever. It's just kind of like, oh, he's saying something that pops into his head. Is that fair to say?
I think it's a little bit of both. I try to steer the audience in one direction, misdirection, and then they're confused, and then they're surprised, and then they laugh.
Question, with your misdirection, has that ever worked well enough to where it became Mrs. Direction? Jealous?
Seriously, you make me laugh a lot.
Yeah, I've noticed.
Because of the awkwardness of the whole situation.
You don't feel awkward with me at all.
No, I love how...
You don't feel awkward with me. You feel very comfortable with me, and that's a credit to your feeling of comfort just in life.
Oh, no. I talk about connection. I connect with you.
I think
because
so.
I know that when we see each other in the future, I mean the way future, that it will be comfortable, because you have a nice smile, and when you smile, it's kind of like a real sign of acceptance. I'm serious. Does that make sense?
Mm.
I like to say that a lot. Does that make sense? Mm. When normally it doesn't make sense.
So you don't joke around much. Hold on. Do you find that when you talk to your friends, you could be a little more aggressive than in a girlfriend, fiance, wife relationship?
I think that you welcome aggressiveness. I think you open yourself up to it, and you want it.
I want the person to do their thing. And I find that a lot of times people who are funny have at least one weapon of aggression. And when they use it with me, this is an observation that I don't know if it's true or not. I'll call it a hypothesis. When they use that weapon with me and they don't get to use it that often, I think I want to keep playing with this. I'll keep playing with this sword. And I'll allow it because I like to fence. But that's just one of the many things I like to play with. So I think that when people, like you're saying, you get to be aggressive with me, while you're thinking I'm welcoming it, which I do, I also think it's because you're jonesing to use it. Because when we came in, I wasn't being aggressive with you. I had your show on. I was just so excited to talk with you and ask you, about Phil Hartman. And now I'm going to have to ask you about David Spade. How's David Spade? He's around a lot. He's doing stand-up. What was it like working with him?
No, I think I enjoy the sparring too. I enjoy the fencing. Mm-hmm. In fact, you ever been to Ireland?
Not yet.
I doubt it.
But it used to be connected to Newfoundland. But go ahead.
Everything was connected.
No, not everything was connected.
Everything is connected.
I'm talking about Pangea, and I'm saying literally Newfoundland and Ireland were connected to each other.
Well,
Newfoundland and Africa were not connected to each other.
Yes, they were.
They were part of the same. They were landlocked at one point, but I'm saying they weren't touching each other.
We're talking about two different things. I'm
Yes.
talking about connected. Literally, the oceans connect the two. Comments? Thoughts?
I think we have another hour plus.
You know, I didn't think I would enjoy this.
Why?
Because I've seen them.
No, you haven't. You admit you haven't seen one of my podcasts. Keep talking. I'll be back.
Oh, man. No, but seriously, you have a certain way about you. You're very likable because
What'd you say?
I think you're very likable, but likable in the sense that it costs people. It puts a drain on people because they feel like they have to take care of you and laugh at whatever you say.
Wow.
You know?
Yeah, I do know.
Is this helping you at all?
No. I think that what you're saying, I've noticed, and I don't want that to be the case. Sometimes someone will say something like, do you want me to be your audience or something? And it's like, not only do I not need anything from you in that regard, look at me, please, and laugh. I don't want you to feel obligated in that. Let me just do this thing and then don't, I also want somebody, if it's too much, like if you were to say to me without contradicting yourself and just looking like a fucking fool, if you were to say to me, hey, Rick, I'm not in the mood for this type of energy, I would then be able to make the choice to like, oh, okay. But you're giving it back, so why not?
This is the Rick that I love right now. The Rick that is being honest and true and letting down that wall. Take down that wall. Oh, hello. There you are. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I didn't notice I had a wall up. It must be something I should look into.
I think there's two sides to you.
Yeah, well.
Maybe more. Oh, wait, please.
Oh, even in your laugh, you make fists.
Yeah,
I'm enjoying myself.
You don't have to comment on everything I do. Oh, what's that? Oh, you want... So I think there's two sides to you. There's the one, love me. Two, look at how smart I am.
Okay.
Seriously, I'm having a good time. I really am. A great time. So, as far as connecting, when you have a crush on somebody, are you courageous enough to approach them and, start chatting and maybe get their number?
Yes.
You are?
Yeah.
See, I'm not.
Well, I hope not.
I'm not asking you for your number at all.
But you're married.
Well, we don't know that.
I do.
From Wikipedia?
Let's say you take a bite of tempeh and you think this is delicious. And somebody says, you don't know that.
I'm a carnivore, so I would not be eating tempeh.
Tempeh made in bacon grease.
Yeah.
Yes, I'll approach somebody and tell them how I feel or try to get more information.
So when you meet somebody that you like, you're trying to get information from them instead of just enjoying their company.
They're not mutually exclusive, but yes, I think that meeting people is directly synonymous with getting and giving information.
You make it sound so clinical.
Yeah.
How about giving instead of information? How about giving good feelings too?
Yeah. Do you know the difference between feelings and thoughts? And if not, would you like to talk about it or no?
You have a good podcast voice. Mm-hmm. You should do that.
Yeah.
I mean, a real podcast.
Yeah.
Something
that doesn't take 6 months off.
My God. Jeez. I hope you make it. I hope you make it.
Thanks, man.
Because people...
Thank you.
Oh, God, if we were roommates, it would be a living hell.
Well...
But we'd like each other.
Yeah.
It would be difficult. Do you have siblings?
I have an older brother. I talked to you about this. He's a Jeopardy champion. He's a fan of yours. Do you want me to get you different headphones?
So angry, man.
Well, I just think I think that you would feel a little bit more of a sense of connection.
Let me
If you
put
heard-
the
if you heard what
brakes
I
on.
said,
Let's put
go
the
ahead.
brakes on right there.
Yeah.
Okay. Before I ask you if you had what?
Any siblings?
Siblings. You said you have a brother. That wasn't my question.
Yes, it
I
was.
said siblings.
Yes.
That means
It doesn't mean plural. It does not mean plural.
Oh, well, look it up.
No.
Google it.
Hey, I have a question. You're wearing shorts, right?
Yeah.
No, you're only wearing one. You're
Yeah.
not wearing a short. You're wearing shorts.
Yeah, because there's a pair.
Yeah.
It's a pair of legs.
Yeah, siblings. A pair. Me and him. That's two. Got ya.
You're not wearing him,
Gotcha.
though, are you?
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Roasted.
Gotcha. He is a sibling of the pair of siblings.
What can we do with your comedy? What is the avenue for, there are people who would appreciate you.
Yeah, if you have an answer, but I just think I have to create my own stuff.
And you are.
Yeah.
People really like you. They follow you.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you.
Somebody recommended me to do your podcast.
Was it Nikki Glazer?
No.
Was it Brent Morin?
No.
Then I believe you.
Did they come here?
They have been here numerous times.
I didn't ask you how many times. I said, did they come
You
here?
were very emphatical about your S's and.
Okay. Whatever. So you're rubbing off on me, and that could
I
be a problem.
I love a comic who can't take accountability. Really.
Who have you met so far that did that?
You.
Me.
Yeah. You.
I can't.
Do you remember who
agree with
recommended you? Because I did ask both Nikki and Brent to ask you to come do my podcast.
You did?
A while ago, yeah.
I never heard from them. What does that say? Don't call them. Don't call them. Rick, we've went here for how long now? Over an hour?
Yeah, we still got to go. We still got to go for another hour or two. I really want to save this, edit it down.
Where am I sleeping? Swap that. I think that. So I was going to say about Ireland. I was going to say about Ireland until you really interrupted me and steered it a whole different direction because you don't want to hear my thoughts. See, I'm emulating you now. It's a mirror image right here. Let me finish.
I wasn't going to say anything.
No. You just said something. Ireland, I've been there. The first time I went, I haven't been a lot, but I went there and I was there for 2 weeks. And when I got on the plane, I was so exhausted. I thought, why am I exhausted? And I realized it's because it's a battle of the wits there. They'll say something that's clever or funny, and then you feel you have to come back with something.
I do, or you do?
I do, because you weren't there. Do you have a recollection of that?
I wasn't there. We're so close. We're so close, but we just haven't,
I think this is our first meeting, really. I mean, we've done the, the Laugh Factory, and I've watched you in at the Comedy Store, and I thought you were really ballsy at the Comedy Store. No one could go a whole set without getting a laugh, and I thought that's courageous right there. Hey, I've been doing this a long time.
I know.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I met Andy Kaufman. I would hang out with Robin Williams, everybody, Johnny Carson, Gary Shandling. How long do I have to go on?
Out with him?
Yeah, I am actually.
Yeah. I guess technically he's hanging around you.
So I've seen everything.
I guess technically he's hanging around you.
I appreciate that. I saw what you did there. Mm-hmm. So I don't have to laugh, right? I can just tell you I appreciated it.
You don't have to tell me
I have
anything.
this
I just wanted to
around
know if
me.
you heard it.
You like puns?
I guess you could say I like them a lot. I do have a character of a guy who loves puns. As a character of a guy who recognizes people love puns, and he doesn't really know how to do them. Or I guess you could say, hey, I'd like a little bit more water. Maybe I'll fill my cup.
You know what I like about this whole persona? It's delivering the so-called joke and then you waiting for the reaction.
I started in multicams.
And your waiting period is the most hilarious because you're letting the other person have time to process it, and you're so proud of what you said, or at least you pretend you're proud. Like this was such a big discovery and a great joke. That's what I like about you. Didn't
So
say
you were
love.
leaving Ireland,
like,
and
and just
you were
exhausted. Thank you. So I get home.
Question for you.
Yeah.
2 weeks. Did you feel like that was the longest you'd ever been there, right? That for the first time? I'm sorry.
Yeah, it was.
Speaking of drinking in Ireland, do you think that 2 weeks you held the Guinness World Record? Oh, sorry. All right, fuck, marry, kill. Go.
Let's say, let's go Linda Ronstadt.
Which one?
First one.
You'd fuck her and then marry her and then you'd kill her?
Oh, you want me to do it?
No, I don't want.
I thought you were the one that was going to answer.
No, I was just having you name who you wanted to fuck, marry, and then kill. Linda Ronstadt.
Oh, see, this is where we're different. I would have to get to know the person first.
This is where we're different.
Before I kill them.
It's funny that you would want to get to know them first.
You're
But
gonna
when
watch-
I say I want, hold on. When I say I'm looking for information, you say that's frivolous.
You're going to watch this back, maybe.
Why do you always point like this?
I'm not pointing. I was a Boy Scout. This is a Boy Scout symbol. Honesty. Okay? Some people do it like that. I do it like that.
Dane Cook does it like this.
Oh, yeah, he's got the sign.
Yeah.
You're going to watch this back, and you're going to think, wow, I wasn't listening to him. He had so much gold, and I just talked right over him.
I'm sorry. Who are you talking to? Are you looking in a mirror right now?
You're waiting for it. You're waiting for the... Look who came back. Look who came back.
Yeah, as far as he can be while still on the blanket.
Ask me one question that you really want to know the answer to and be serious about it.
Sure. Did Phil Hartman make you laugh
Who is a good boy?
in a way different than other people?
Who's a good boy?
I think he is one of the funniest people to ever exist.
Phil Hartman?
Phil Hartman. I think that he holds himself with a sense of confidence that is earned and that he just seems like he's present all the time within it.
He's a deep thinker.
Is that a bad thing?
Let me finish, please.
Dana Carvey. Select to it.
Larry, can I finish? Can I finish?
He is a deep thinker, and he's also, of course, very talented. He spent years in the Groundlings, and so he came to SNL with a lot of great characters and confidence. Yeah, and he was also someone I think that I never really kind of got to know, even though his office was next to mine, and he's the kind of person who listens a lot and then voices what he wants to say. He kind of constructs it.
Like Mark Cuban on Shark Tank. I'm not making a joke.
No, exactly. Yeah. Here's Mark Cuban. Yeah, I don't think the public's really going to be interested in that. So for that reason, I'm out. You know.
If you were on SNL still, do you think you would pitch that as an impression?
No, but I was going to ask you, do you have any ideas for SNL right now for a sketch that you would write up? If you were a writer on there, what would you pitch?
I'll tell you off camera. Guy who doesn't ever want to say things on podcasts because he thinks people will steal them. That's my main one I would do. And then I got the pun guy.
Oh, the pun guy is priceless.
Yeah. He likes to have a good time. Wait, there was something else we were talking about. Phil Hartman. Not really getting to know him.
Have you ever been bullied? Over here.
I've been bullied by my brother, but that doesn't really count. I think that's just a sibling dynamic.
How many brothers were you bullied by?
I only have one.
Oh, there's one.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then other than that, I was only bullied once at summer camp 1 year.
Oh, you went to summer camps.
Jewish summer camp.
Oh, why Jewish?
I just wanted to. My mom said,
Jewish?
"Do you want to go to this?" Yes.
Oh, it's Jewish?
Yeah, still is. Said, "Do you want to go to this camp?" Alyssa, I think, bleep the name. I'll ask her. Bleep the last name. She goes, and I go, "Okay, I'll go." I hadn't been there in July in West Virginia, and I drove there. And it was a 4-hour drive there. I stayed there for a few hours and I drove back just to visit it. It was really cool. And I saw like, wow, that's where I went to Jewish summer camp.
And did you go there with friends too? Did you know friends that went there? You would have to make friends there. So was it lonely?
I didn't have to, apparently. But
because you were the only one there?
No, I didn't really make many friends.
You didn't?
No.
Why was that? I'm being very serious now. Why do you think that was? It seems like you have a very fractured childhood.
I had a great childhood. I was unaware of the things that a lot of kids go through that leave them feeling insecure. I just didn't notice that I wasn't really included.
Do you feel like you had a great upbringing at home? Your parents were amazing?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Were your parents funny?
They were good laughers. They laughed at stuff I said. That gave me the confidence.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they really enjoyed my comedy. Like one time, my mother was, I was picking her up at the airport or a train station. She was at the top of the stairs. And I pulled up at the bottom of the stairs. I go to her, "Hey, lady, you want a ride?" And she goes, "Sure." And she started coming out, and everybody's going, "Don't take that ride. Don't take it. Don't get in the car with him. Don't get in the car." They didn't know it was his son.
Yeah.
And she would laugh all the way back to the house, laughing so much about it.
So she would laugh at you performing for her, but as a collateral damage, there would be people around who would maybe be a little uncomfortable.
Yeah, it was a prank,
right.
Basically.
So you were validated in doing things that left people feeling a sense of discomfort, right?
I had the safety and confidence to do that. And I knew that she would be on board with that and she would enjoy it.
And if you did the same exact thing, but your mom didn't like it, it would have changed everything.
I wouldn't do it anymore.
Right.
I wouldn't take chances like that. And, you know, you're like me. We go black and white. When someone
one of my
doesn't
favorite
appreciate-
cameras.
You could hold us there forever.
Well, we edit it out. So one of my favorite cameras, then it cuts right to you laughing, and we don't see the stare.
Oh, so we cut out your failure.
We cut that out. This thing's going to be 20 minutes. I'm telling you. We should edit your special.
I'm editing it right now.
Do you want JonMichael to help?
If you put some clothes on. Oh, where's JonMichael?
Right. Nope, that's Paul.
Oh, where's George?
Are you looking in the right spot? Ringo.
I thought that was Ringo.
Bingo.
What are you doing later today? I'm just curious what your day is like.
To get something to eat with me. I got 3 shows tonight. I'm doing the hat trick. Comedy Store, Laugh Factory, Improv. If you know what I mean. Do you know what I mean, Alvin? Yeah, you're going to be so funny tonight. Thanks, bud.
So when you do the 3 clubs and you space them out so you have time to get to each one.
Yeah.
Do you do the same performance act? I'm going to say performance act at each one?
I don't know what I'm going to do on any of them yet. So, like, I might go to the Comedy Store, and then it might be similar, it might be completely different. And then based on my energy, I might do something different at the Improv.
Do you want me to come on stage with you so you'll get some laughs like this right now?
You know, it's funny that you say that, which is about time. And I remember doing your show the other night and just getting lots of laughs. And then you went up there and you made that same joke. You're like, oh, you need me to come up on stage and get some laughs?
No, I didn't say that. I said it's nice to see someone so prepared. You could just stare at people and make them laugh. You know, you don't have to
talk.
I like how you're trying to be different. I don't know if you're trying, but you are different. Right? So you go on stage, you don't have anything prepared,
No,
right?
no. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying
You don't know what you're going to do.
I'm saying I have my right now hour that I'm working on of material, maybe a little bit more. And
so you're working on a 20 minutes of material.
Oh.
You're kind of like Chevy Chase a little bit.
Oh,
did you ever get that?
Yeah, give me 1 sec.
Did that foam knock your tooth out?
Oh, it was the No, it was this part.
Oh, really?
You know, people
Can
say...
I stop you for 1 second?
I would love to say what I was going to say.
Please, may I? And then you can continue. Let me interrupt you, and then you continue with what you're going to say. Your teeth, and I'm a big tooth person, your teeth are amazing.
Thank you.
Can you smile for a second? Yeah, look at that. Straight as an arrow.
Top row, not the bottom row.
Yeah, but that's character down there. You've got to have that.
That's how I feel about my comedy.
Yeah.
A lot of people look at it, it's like everything's so intentional and perfect, but no, he's a little bit of a mess down there.
By the way, I love the way you do that because people are interested. They're thinking, this guy is a train wreck. What's he going to do? And he's doing nothing. And there's his 20 minutes.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about comedy and you and why you're not successful.
I was just thinking about my set the other night. What did you say? So what I'm saying is, do I do this 20-minute set? Do I do this 20? Do I try new stuff? And based on whatever I did...
Here's what I'm thinking. I think what you... The important thing you got to remember. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, do you want me to give you notes or?
No.
Okay.
Where are you going to be tonight? Maybe I'll come down and see you.
Take a
Long
guess.
shot, though. You didn't tell me.
One brother.
By the way, you and I are alike in that way where we remember something that we can recall and come back to it again.
John Lovitz.
Yeah.
Dana Carvey.
Yep.
Leslie Knope.
Yeah.
Parks and Rec.
Nikki Glaser.
Where do you live? What part of town?
Not falling for that.
We'll bleep it. Honest to goodness. Here's honest, here's goodness. Boom.
I live in...
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to open for me on the road one weekend somewhere?
Yeah. Do you go on the road?
Yeah, Ricky's on the Loose tour.
You do an hour?
I do like an hour 15, but I don't have a host. So the show doesn't run.
You do an hour and 15?
Well, yeah, because it's like, why not try an hour 15? I'm really trying to get my hour together, and I don't run the show long. I don't, like I said, I don't have a host, so I do a little bit extra.
Well, here's my theory. I don't think people could sit longer than an hour.
Detroit, Michigan, September. Atlanta, Georgia. Raleigh, North Carolina. Toronto, Ontario. Buffalo, New York. New York in October. Brooklyn in November. Las Vegas in December. Punchup.live/Rick Glassman. This will come out in 3 weeks. 2 weeks.
Okay, hang on a second.
As Arnold Schwarzenegger says.
Have you brought any fruits or vegetables onto the planet?
2 weeks.
Excuse me?
2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Wait.
Pick up groceries tonight.
No, but start in 2 weeks from now.
Oh, 2 weeks from now?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I'm telling you what. If I had that many gigs, I think I would die. I really do. That's just like too many gigs. You know what I'm saying? Do they fly you there? Do you have a manager?
My agent gets my stand-up stuff.
He does?
Oh, yeah. How'd you know it was a he?
Because you said he was a he earlier. You don't remember that?
Swipe back. I have an agent, but I'm not going to tell you what sex that this person is. I'm pretty sure I didn't tell you.
I'd bring up mine, but you don't have Wi-Fi in here. You haven't really splurged for that.
I do, but you have to log in. I will put up on the screen.
You will?
Your dates, absolutely.
You go to my website?
JonMichael will.
John, you got that?
That's Paul again.
JonMichael.
Do you want JonMichael to do a Pass It Year special? He's an incredible editor, and we want him to be doing more things. Kevin, oh no, Kevin.
You see how I've been influenced by you?
Yeah, you're being funny.
I have a friend, Sean Hayes. Sean is
fantastic.
So funny.
You're just littering stuff on the couch.
You saw that?
Oh yeah.
Wow, you were.
One of my best friends is black.
You are so observant. Oh, I can't get that one. Can you?
Yeah, you can just put it on the tray. Okay. So Sean Hayes.
Sean Hayes makes me laugh so hard. He's got a bit. You know how you have bits that you do?
Yes.
And you use it over and over with different people. And then they'll tell somebody later, do you know what Rick did?
Like the Abraham Lincoln thing?
Yeah. Do you know what Rick did? He,
Yeah.
he, whatever, did the water thing. I go, yeah, I know. He did that with me too. He just, the whole headset thing where you can't hear the talking. He does that all the time. Oh God, what was I going to say?
You were talking about a funny bit that Sean Hayes does.
Oh yeah. So Sean
then you
Hayes, we'll
forgot.
be walking. I'm talking. We'll be walking along the streets of New York, and there'll be a bunch of plastic garbage bags, piled up on the street. He'll just pretend he tripped and land in the garbage, and just keep rolling all the way down in the garbage bags until he gets to the end.
He doesn't have OCD, huh?
I guess not.
That's fun.
So, how bad is yours? So, will you lick like a sidewalk in Times Square? How much would it cost for you to lick the Times Square sidewalk?
If I'm not going to do it unless there's a reason, like if are we filming something and I think it's worth it? Do I need we'll put a fake sidewalk down? No, I'll do it. It's fine.
It's got to be something that's really. How about let's say $500?
No,
not for $5.
No, I also wouldn't want to take $500 from somebody to do something like that.
Hang on a second. Go ahead. Yeah, at the podcast. Take your shirt off.
I like the shirt, but I thought this was please take your shirt off.
No, it's take your shoes off.
Take your shirt off.
How much of this stuff do you do all the time?
What is this stuff?
When you have a guest come on? The little bits, the puns and stuff. Are you using them over again? I know the headset one you did over. You cut that out.
What's the question?
I said, how often do you do the headset bit?
Sorry, what'd you say?
See, I gave that to you.
Yeah.
I knew the bit.
You knew the bit, and that's why you slowed it down to make me have to work for it. And I love that. Oh my God, that was the most violent way to move the microphone stand. If you were a little bit younger, I would take you on the road with me. A bicycle with a microphone for eyes. Am I right? Am I close?
Jonathan Winter, baby. That was better. Jonathan Winter. Is it Winter or Winters?
John Winters. Well, it depends if he has a brother or sister or not.
First concert you ever went to? Time's up. First concert.
I think it was Metallica or it was the Up in Smoke tour.
That's like saying, who'd you lose your virginity to?
And I said, Barbra Streisand. You know what? I realized you asked me a question and I didn't give you an answer that satisfied you.
Because
what would you
slow.
like me to be?
You're slow. Well, what?
No, I'm not.
If you would think about your answer before you started spouting off all these little puns.
I have to slow things down for you, and you know why? Timing. You didn't even hear my slow it down, no, I'm not joke. You're too busy, man.
I've heard it a million times.
Really?
Yeah.
Name 20 of them.
Okay. Well, one of them is about 5 minutes ago. And the other it is the Chevy Chase thing. I think you're trying to emulate Chevy Chase and maybe Andy Kaufman, and it's just not working. It's not working because I see through it. I've been doing this a long time, like I said, but I think you'll be successful, and not in this arena, but maybe in another arena where you might have some talent.
I'm sorry, what were you saying?
I was just saying what a beautiful place this is. It's a much bigger studio than I thought it would be.
What's it like hanging out with Adam Sandler? We played basketball together once. He guarded me. I had a 3.
You tell me what it was like. How was that?
It was awesome. He's the king. He's a king. He's a king. There's a few. He's one of them.
Yeah.
That was cool. Basketball is where I first developed confidence and a feeling of community, to be honest with you, outside of family. And it felt really cool to be able to mix playing basketball with him, where also comedy is a big part of my community now. And he's really good. He, like legitimately is. He's also a bit dirty. He's holding my jersey and doing stuff, and I was like, I didn't like it. But it was pretty cool. It was like playing basketball against him, auditioning with Larry David.
You auditioned with Larry David?
Couple
For what?
times. To be his roommate.
No, really?
Curb.
Oh, is that true?
Yeah. And
what happened? Are you good at auditions?
Yeah.
You sell it?
I don't audition much.
You're offered things?
No, not at all. I don't audition much, but like my batting percentage ain't bad for how few times I audition. But those, I was gonna say, like doing those two things were like, I still think about them sometimes. Like, that's cool. I don't get starstruck too much or like nervous around people. And those are two moments. And Billy Crystal, I have a few interactions with Billy. That was another one where it was like, whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you regret? What job that you lost do you regret the most? And then I'll tell you mine.
I don't understand.
If you're interested.
How would I regret losing a job?
Not getting hired for a job.
I'm not meaning to argue semantics, but how could I regret it? I didn't make a mistake.
Yeah, but you didn't get the part.
So you're saying, what am I sad I didn't get? I wouldn't call that a regret. I'm not busting balls. I'm not trying to like, regret is like, oh man, if I only didn't say this, I could have done something.
Okay. I'll buy that. I'll buy that.
There was a movie that a rom-com that I really liked the script, and the writer, director, and producer wanted me to do it, and Henry Cavill was attached to it.
Really?
And they're like, we have to see if we can not have Henry Cavill. And I was like, why would you not? What are you talking about? And I read the script. I'm like, oh yeah, I should be doing this, not Henry Cavill. And then I ended up going to Sony and because they needed to sign off on it, and then Netflix needed to sign off on it. But everyone wanted me to do it, and I was so excited just to lead a movie. I've never done that. And then the writer's strike happened, and then it went away. And that is one where I'm like, I think I would have. It was so in my wheelhouse. I think I would have done really well. It was a movie they were trying to make for like 30 years. And they had so many people attached to it. Like Margot Robbie was attached to it. Tom Cruise was once attached to it. And now they wanted to make it also a lot less money. So like we could do it with Rick. Yeah, and I think about, like, I would have loved that.
That would have been great.
Thanks, man.
Well, what happened was COVID and then the writer's strike.
This was post-COVID, between the two.
Yeah. Okay.
Tell me yours.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
When I was 26, 26, 27, I had an audition at Paramount Studios. 5 callbacks.
Was this 1980?
Back in the 1900s. Yeah, around 1984. I don't know, 83. And I go in, I audition, I kill it. And after the 5th audition, the producers looked at each other.
This is for what?
I'm going to tell you in a second.
Okay.
And they said, we're not getting any closer than this. And I walked out of there thinking, that's it, man, done. Got through, I got a job. Week goes by, I don't hear from them. 2 weeks, I don't hear from them. Then we hear that they're looking for older people for the roles. They want to go older. Mm-hmm. And it was for Ted Danson, Cheers.
No shit.
Yeah. So I don't regret that, but yeah, I'm sorry I didn't get it.
2 years later, you got SNL.
That's right. But you know what? I wouldn't be here right now if I got Cheers.
You think you're too good for this podcast?
Oh.
I've had Ted Danson on.
You have, really?
Well, not the podcast, but like I've had him on. Like I've watched stuff.
Oh, you've watched him on something?
Yeah. And he was in The Good Place with Kristen Bell, and she's been on. So it's kind of like that Kevin Bacon connection, which I've also had Kevin Bacon's daughter on here.
Did you really?
Yeah. Huge shits.
Whew, man, there's some huge shit. Whoa, what's this? Wow, this is really cute. Should I try it on? I'll try it, for size. So cute. I think that this fits. It's a small, because I'm skinny. I'm Kevin Bacon's daughter, and I take huge shits.
Okay, great.
She's great.
Sosie, we were on a show together. Do you know her?
No,
Or are you
but
making a
I've
joke?
no. Oh, I'm thinking of Ethan Hawke's daughter. That's the one. Kevin Bacon. I don't know their daughter.
Kara Sedgwick and Kevin Bacon.
That's her name. She took both of their names.
So my instinct is we should end this now because this is what it is, but I don't want to stop playing and talking with you. So
Do
could
you
do it a
go
little
by
bit
your
more with me?
instinct? Do you always go by your instinct? Do you think your instinct is always right?
No.
You're right.
Thank you. I think my instincts are something that that's worth investigating, but not that I need to blindly follow. I feel the same way about Christianity.
Do you believe in a God?
I haven't ruled it out, but I'm not here, asking him too many questions, or her. Probably her.
You're agnostic.
That one is like, you don't know?
You don't think there is? I think. I'm not sure. But you don't think there is, but we will believe it if you have some evidence.
Yeah, I'm that way towards more than just, a higher, God. I'm that way with like what's in my fridge. A lot of the time.
So, yeah, I've listened to a lot of these Instagrams, people explaining why there is no God.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of making sense to me.
So you believe there is a God, but now you're being steered away?
Well, I grew up a Catholic.
Mm-hmm.
I've so fallen into your antics.
You're just not good at it yet.
No, but that's why I'm here. This is like a training camp for me. This is my day camp.
Ethan Hawke reference?
Yeah.
Training day?
I didn't know that. Yeah. But, yeah, I mean, you look at Ricky Gervais on Instagram, and he's got really good kind of a...
him and Bill Maher are real, make a good living off of anti-religion.
It's not anti-religion.
No?
It's just what they believe in, what they don't believe in.
Right.
They're not saying your religion is bad. But he's saying, what he said was, so there's, I can't do an English accent. I'll give it a shot, though. So there's 300,000 religions in this world, but yours is the right one.
Yeah.
Because you were born into that religion.
Yeah.
And the religion is not so... See, I'm losing the English accent.
Yeah, you became kind of German there. It's a little Freudian slip in a different way.
Ich kann ein bisschen Deutsch sprechen. Verstehst du das?
I don't speak...
Oh, ich kann viel Deutsch sprechen.
I don't speak German.
Oh, you don't? Oh, okay. I thought you would.
Mm-mm.
No. I don't either. That was just jumble.
Was it?
Yeah. You know who's good at that is Carl Reiner.
Carl Reiner, we'll put up a picture, saw me at the Comedy Store years ago.
He did?
Yeah. And he came up to me to talk to me about my set. Yeah.
And?
He told me I should just get into podcasting.
And?
I did.
And? The end?
Not yet. No, there's been sometimes people say good job, good set or whatever. There's ones that I hold on to when two things. One, it's somebody who I look up to.
Yeah.
And two, I didn't walk past them, but they made a point.
They came to you.
They made a point. Because when you walk past somebody, they're going to say good job.
Yeah.
And there's a few that I hold on to that I don't think
What is the one you hold on to?
Well, there's a few.
Okay. What is the two that you hold on to?
Chappelle and Rock.
What about them?
They came up to me to talk to me about my set, and it used to be something I would like when I would go on stage. A lot of times I would go on stage and be very, very scared beforehand. Like I don't know how to do this. I don't know what I'm doing, and in those moments, seeking external validation is tough, especially when you don't, when it's like you don't know how people feel about you. Right. But sometimes I would be like, all right, well, remember Chris said this and Dave said this. And for a while that would like...
To keep you going.
It would be like like right before going on stage, no, Rick, you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. It's okay if people don't agree yet.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Did that ever happen with you? Like when Carson, through kind of default, invited you onto the couch?
No, it's happened to me a few times over the years. One that stands out for me is on SNL. I had written a sketch that was Robert Mitchum. He was hosting because his granddaughter wrote a movie.
Who is Robert Mitchum?
Robert Mitchum was a big actor during the mid-1900s. He did a lot of those movies, like the film noir movies, like The Private Investigator. So I wrote a spoof on that.
I'm supposed to meet a few men tonight regarding an extremely expensive...
It's a lot of voiceover stuff he does, you know. I don't know where this crumb came from, but I was going to find out, you know, that kind of... But it's a voiceover. So the sketch I wrote with me and Jan Hooks was him as the detective, you know, PI in his office, and we come in, and he's the voiceovers are happening, but he's doing them. He's hiding behind a plant and doing the voiceover. Like, I don't know who these
like
two crumbs were, but I'm going to find out. Yeah. And then he goes, excuse me for a minute. And he gets up, he goes to the bathroom.
Wait. He's hiding behind the bush, but then there's something happening that he's narrating.
Well, he's narrating about his feelings about us.
Right, and then it's revealed he was behind the bush.
Yeah, we say, who are you talking to?
Yeah.
Say, who are you talking to? He goes, nobody. Nothing. And then he gets up, you know, after some more dialogue, he gets up and goes, excuse me. And he goes to the bathroom and leaves the door open that much. He goes, I was starting to lose my patience. Who are you talking about, Marlo? You know.
So he never left. He was just repositioning himself.
Yeah. And so I finished that, and then it went really well. And then Steve Martin came running down. He goes, "That was amazing," you know, because I wrote it. He goes, "That was amazing."
Could you explain to me your relationship with Steve Martin at this time?
Husband and wife.
Really? Why is Steve Martin there?
Because he hangs out at the show. He's good friends with Lorne Michaels. So I don't mean he hangs out. He comes once in a while. And he'll hang out.
Like you at the Larry Sanders Show, season 5.
Yeah.
So you're a staff member. What do you call it? You know, you're on the show, and Martin is just there sometimes.
Yeah, it's gotten to the point where some celebrities will hang out with Lorne under the bleachers while he's watching the show and keeping track of things. You know, like Paul Rudd and Tom Hanks, Steve Martin, because they've all been on the show.
Paul that's who's my camera guy.
Oh, you're right. So he came down and was just, you know, really kind of praising me for it. And that made me feel really good.
Wow.
Yeah. Little did I know, you know, we would become friends later.
Are you friends with Steve Martin now?
Uh-huh.
Have you asked him to do your pod before your knees gave way?
I did.
What did he say?
Well, he said he couldn't do it. I asked Larry David to do it.
And? I
texted him. I said, Larry, you want to do my hiking show? It'd be a lot of fun. This is so Larry David. He sends me back a thing.
Why?
No, I don't want to do it. He doesn't have to explain.
My agent is his agent, and Larry now goes on the road doing stuff, you know, like doing the blah,
question
blah, blah.
and answer, yeah.
And I don't get any personal information, but he tells me about some of those types of interactions. It's just like, man, not only is it funny, it's so cool that because he's been that way on screen as a character and it's been accepted, it's now funny.
You're right.
Because we know his, as lawyers say, hourly rate. That's right.
Well, yeah. People do expect that. And if he never had that show, they would be very insulted by him and have no patience with him at all.
Man, you've been around some cool people. Why do you think it didn't happen for you? Get stuck in the weeds?
I was just thinking the other day, I've met a lot of presidents. I have met.
Why were you thinking about that?
I was just thinking about the presidents I've met.
Who are they? Reagan.
Roosevelt.
Never met Reagan?
Never met Reagan. Not that I know of.
Figured maybe you had an audition with him or something.
Jimmy Carter.
Why'd you meet? Tell me how you met them.
Jimmy Carter I met on The Tonight Show. He was a guest.
What was he promoting?
He had a movie out, comedy. I say, who else did I meet? I met Bill Clinton. Trump I've known.
Where'd you meet Clinton? SNL?
Clinton I was doing the American Century Golf Championship in Lake Tahoe. It was a golf tournament. I've been doing it for a long time. And he was at the players' meeting beforehand, just doing a little speech, and then he came out and he
Did you
started
tell him to
saying,
ease it in?
Yeah, I did. Doesn't listen.
Do you still talk to him?
So George Bush I met, George W. Bush, 2 Bushes.
Why'd you meet them?
Biden I met.
How'd you meet the
Trumps?
Bushes?
Oh, the Bushes I met, one at the White House, the dad. Dana and I were doing...
They're both dads, aren't they?
No.
Okay.
There's only one dad. One of them, hey, maybe you're right. Oh, met at the White House. They were having the president's physical fitness
you Hans and Franz
conference.
it?
Yeah, so we Hans and Franz it, and he would come by, and he thought we were part of the Special Olympics stand, because that was the one right before us.
Is this serious?
Yeah,
because he didn't know that you guys were doing characters.
He didn't know the characters. He just thought we were.
Well, how do you know that? Is that real?
Yeah, no, we assumed it. So I met him there, and then the George, the junior, I did a performance at the Ford Theater in Washington, and he was sitting in the front row with Barb, and there was all Secret Service facing the crowd, and I kept trying to get them to watch me because this is where the show is, and so that's where I met him.
You couldn't get him, huh?
Mm-mm.
Why do you think that your comedy doesn't translate to the Secret Service?
Well, I think it's because of my record. I think it's because of my police record, and they want nothing to do with me.
Wait, you did a record with Sting?
No, with the police. I did it with all of them.
Is it a comedy? Like, did you open for them on the road?
No, they opened for me.
No shit.
Yeah.
So if you listen to some of their records at the end, it's you doing stand-up?
No, I don't listen to them. I listen to Metallica, because that's where the comedy comes in. Do you understand what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't remember your analogy, and I wanted to say it. When I said it, my first concert was Metallica. You're like, oh, that's kind of like sucking dick and eating puss or something. You said something kind of funny.
I would never say that.
So you're done with your hiking show because you asked me to do it, and I wanted to do it. And I wanted to get high for it. I wanted to get high for this, but I'm like, I don't know you yet. I won't get high yet.
Do you smoke a lot of pot?
I don't smoke ever. I take
Really?
edibles.
Gummies?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, but you don't know how much is in there.
Yes, I do. They're dosed properly. Each piece.
It didn't used to be.
Go ahead.
See, I would do I wouldn't do the gummies. I would do the worms. You know, the gummy bear worms.
So gummies.
No.
Gummy worms.
Gummies are little bears.
Gummy bears are bears. Gummy worms are worms.
Why do you have to correct me on everything I say? What is it? Why is it just you want to feel superior? Is that it?
If I had to pick a feeling I wanted to have, it wouldn't be of superiority. It would be of
You're thinking you don't know where you're going.
I do know. I want to feel like we're on the same page instead of.
That's not going to happen.
Well, I mean, you know. Did you have surgery on your right arm or just your left?
I got to get going soon.
Sure.
It's not that I want to leave, but I'm
understand.
expecting a call from my son.
Well, the punchline was going to be about you having your funny bone removed. Anything you want to promote?
Yeah, not ever doing that joke again.
Okay.
It's not
all
even
right.
a joke.
What are the other two?
Yes, I have my special's coming out. When does this air?
I think this
If it does air.
I think this will air. My guess is it'll air September 16th.
Okay, so I have a special that is coming out soon, or it's out now. It's called Loose in the Crotch. It's where are we at?
That's Paul's camera.
Okay, so it's called Loose in the Crotch. It's hilarious. It's going to be about 43 minutes long, and it's going to be me, and that's it.
But where will people watch it, Kevin?
On the screen.
All right.
I'm not sure where, but let's try a different couple places. They can see it on Netflix. They can see it on HBO. Oh, it'll be on Hulu. YouTube.
It's coming out so soon, and you don't have a distributor, really? Do you have people like wanting it?
Nobody cares about it.
So YouTube?
If they want it.
Do you want to put it on my YouTube instead of yours because I have more subscribers than you?
How many subscribers do you have?
I don't know, but a little over 500,000.
Are you serious?
And don't call me Shirley. But you could call me serious. This is a little joke I just thought of. Just trying to raise the Leslie Nielsen ratings.
You're trying to lower your followers, your subscribers.
Do you want to put it on my channel?
I do, but I'm not going to.
All right.
But I thank you for that.
All right. Kevin, thank you so much for coming by.
You got to leave?
I thought you had to pick up your son.
I don't have a kid.
I know you have a son.
You really researched me. It was almost like kind of a stalkery kind of research.
You talked about your son on stage the other day.
And?
He sounds fantastic.
And?
He sounds like he doesn't weigh that much.
And?
You like to, every now and then in the middle of the afternoon, go and pick him up.
But?
Sometimes you get a little worried because your body's falling apart.
So?
You decided to maybe, instead of pick him up, kind of just like guide him around.
Why?
So you could get back into doing your Take a Hike podcast.
That makes sense. All right, man.
Well,
Thanks for having me.
Yeah. I have to take a Polaroid of you and ask you to sign it, and then I'll let you get out of here.
That's so ridiculous.
Dude, it was really nice to meet you. I really thought you were funny,
I
man.
thought it was. I think
really
we had
good.
a good time.
Really funny what you did.
I would love to do it again
Yeah, we'll have
sometime
you
if
again
you don't mind.
sometime. And also, like, we're just joking around and stuff, but like, I really think what you do is really funny. 3. I got a quick question for you. Does anybody ever make the joke about Gary Shandling and ask him how long he's been hanging around?
Oh.
Do you shower in that?
I do everything in this. I do it all.
I can fix it.
Let me get it. No, nothing.
Put the microphone down, doesn't make sense. Yeah, you're gonna like that. Men's Warehouse, I guarantee it.
Scoot doo.
Just go ahead and draw on the picture too.
Scoop dee. Oh yeah.
You're right.
All right, seriously, where am I sleeping?